All right, J. Leon Love here at the open media workout. First of all, usually with these guys fighting, what's it like and not being a part of all these guys getting ready to fight?
It's cool, man. Just to watch them. Just not too long ago, Cuba was eating all this bad, nasty food. I was just eating Subway and all these nasty, bad cookies with Linnell Bellows, Badu Jack. So now to see them have to make weight, you know what I'm saying, and be starving and hungry, and I get to go eat. After that, I'm about to go eat a steak. I'm about to eat good. You know what I'm saying?
So you like to rub it in their face?
So I'm gonna throw it in their face a little bit, but nah. All jokes aside, you know what I mean. I wish I could be with them and training with them, and you know what I'm saying. I have been sparring them, getting them ready. You know what I'm saying for their fights. Badu, Linnell Bellows, Luis Arias, all those guys. So it sucks that I don't get to perform under the lights with them, but. It is what it is, you know what I mean? And just live with it.
Who cheats the worst on the diet right before the fight time?
Hey, who cheats the worst on the diet? Linnell Bellows. Yeah, he do. Subway cookies. You know what I'm saying? Subway cookies, no doubt. Luis Arias is bad too. We call him the fat man. He don't look fat, but he is fat. The dude got an appetite out of this world.
If you besides Floyd, if you were in control of one guy's career on the money team, who would it be?
Every one of them. I can't just pick one. I mean, these dudes are talented, man. You know what I mean? We see something new every day, and I'm with them every day. And it's just like, what? You know what I mean? These guys never cease to amaze me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I couldn't just pick one. They're all great caliber of fighters, great guys outside the ring. You know what I mean? Just cool guys, man. Glad to have met them.
Well, I know, this weekend at least, a couple guys, Mickey Bay and Badu, they're taking really big steps up in class.
Of course.
How do you think they're going to handle that? And what do you think about them taking that step at this point in their career?
It's great, man. I mean, it's what you need. Why be babied and then when you get to the top, you know what I'm saying, you fail. So everybody needs to be challenged. Man, I was challenged. You know what I'm saying. I just came off a controversial win over Rosado, regardless of the case. I was challenged there. We all need to be challenged, man. This shows you these are parts of boxing that we need. These easy fights, knocking guys out in 1 or 2 rounds ain't helping us. You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's good for Mickey, it's good for Badu. I mean, it's grooming them to get closer to a world championship.
We won't ask your prediction. We know which way you're going to go with that. But is there anything particular you need to look out for these guys?
Just everybody to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as everybody, I mean, we work very hard in this gym, and you know what I'm saying. I'm on a suspension now from the Nevada Commission, but I'm still working hard. Like like I am training for a fight. So I'm not out of the gym. I'm not partying. I'm not doing the stuff that people think I would be doing. I'm in here training with these guys, helping them get ready. You know what I mean? So just to perform, do everything we do in here, put it in the lights. You know what I mean? Because, you will pay for a lot of shit that you see in this gym. You know what I'm saying? You will actually pay for it right here in this gym if you can put it on TV. So a great group of guys, you know what I'm saying? And I think that, like I said, they'll all be victorious. I believe so. That regardless of what, they're stepping up. I think it's good for them and they need it.
Now, speaking of you said you had a suspension. You got so when you got 6 months, right? When you eligible to come off
so
that?
We can come back after September, October, and come back in November possibly. It's just a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean? I took a diuretic, not knowing it was a banned substance or it can actually hurt me. This particular pill that I took. You can use it for various reasons. You can mask steroids or, it helps drain the water out of you. But either or, it didn't help me either type of way. It decreased my health. You know what I mean? It was hurting me. It hurt me every way possible. You know what I mean? As far as my career, it's just something I got to deal with every day. You know what I'm saying? From the fans that like me, fans that don't like me. The guys that do what you do, you know what I'm saying? They write stories, different, whatever. It comes with the territory, but you know what I mean? I'm not a cheater, especially not, I'm down for the random drug testing. I had to take them, you know what I mean? So, it's an unfortunate situation. I wish it didn't happen to me, but it did, and I got to live with it. But I take full responsibility for it.
How frustrating is it knowing those of us that were here when you were in camp knew that you were having a tough weight cut. So, but like you had said, it can be considered a mask for steroids.
Yeah.
And being with it, being one of Floyd's fighters, knowing his stance on steroids, how difficult has that been for you to deal with that whole
it's an
thing?
embarrassment.
People accusing you of being a steroid.
I mean, listen, it's Mayweather promotion. Mayweather talks day in and day out about cleaning the sport up, the whole nine. And here it is, his fighter, not only one, but another one of his fighters was caught taking a banned substance, not a steroid, but a banned substance. Something that could kill me, that's why it's banned. Fighters have died with taking this pill that I took. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to be okay. But fighters have died taking this pill, so that's why it's banned. People don't know. So people hit me with, I was on peds, I was on crack, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, they don't know. I mean, they're ignorant to the fact. And then you got guys like Rosado just running with whatever they want to run with, you know what I mean? I mean, it's unfortunate and it's unfair for him, you know what I mean? I mean, it didn't help my performance, but to have a close fight or whatever it is, you know what I mean? People ask me, would you do it again? Fuck yeah, I would do it again. Let's do it again. That's all I've been saying, let's do it again. You know what I mean? You claim nobody will fight you at 160, I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was close and you feel you beat me, let's do it again. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So, enough with the shit talking, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you can fight, I'll give it to you. You did a very fucking good job, you know what I'm saying? But let's do it again, you know what I mean? That's how I put it. So, no, nothing toward the team Rosado or whatever, just it was a good fight. It's unfortunate, it's unfair for him, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, for me to have taken the pill and things like that. It didn't help my performance once again, you know what I mean, but it's just something you gotta deal with. It sucks on his behalf, so you know what I'm saying. I can say that and be honest about that. You know what I'm saying.
All right, and just last question on that subject, because I'm sure you just love talking about it all the time. When it first happened, I mean, what was your first reaction to it? Did you want to? I mean, did one half you want to kind of bury your head in the sand and act like it didn't happen, or were you ready to step up and face it and deal with it?
When it happened, I don't take any pills. So when they said I failed it, first off, I was in Wisconsin, and I was on Twitter, and I see Jay Leon Love failed drug test. And then I almost forgot who I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, another somebody else failed the drug test. Damn, that's me. Hold on. My heart dropped. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't, you know what I'm saying? What I do, blah, blah, blah. And I remember what I took. You know what I mean? And from there, I 100% honest. I did take a pill. I didn't know it was banned. I didn't know it was a banned substance and whatever. I had to look it up and see what this pill does and all the type of shit. And what it does is, like you said, it masks steroids, so you can hide steroids. I don't take steroids, I never have. You know what I mean? It was simply because I had trouble making weight due to outside distractions. I had lost my brother. I had to go back. I had to go bury my brother. So I was in and out of camp, flying back and forth to Detroit. It's not like my family's here in Las Vegas. I was flying here and there, paying for this, paying for burial arrangements, all type of things. So, it caused me to not be in camp and be fully focused on what my task was at the end of the day. Not only that, I mean, no excuse, but my family is all I have. I have 9 nieces and nephews that my brother left behind that nobody can, can take care of as far as financial-wise like me. So it was a lot of things that I had to take care of as far as the kids and things like that. You know what I mean? I love my brother to death. I would never leave my family in any type of bind or hole or anything. This is what I do this for, you know what I'm saying, for my family. So at the same time, I had to go back. I had a lot of shit that I had to take care of. My brother was just killed. The motherfucker that killed him was still running around, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And you don't know, I had to get them out of a dangerous situation. Had to move them from a home to another home. It was a lot of shit that I had to take care of. People don't know that. I just think I took a pill to lose weight. The reason why I took the pill because I was in and out of camp to where I wasn't able to focus on losing my weight. I never had weight trouble before this situation. No excuses. what I'm saying? It was wrong to take the diuretic pill. It was wrong because it could have hurt me. It was wrong because I didn't lose the weight the right way. It seemed like I wasn't focused. I really wasn't focused. I didn't care the outcome of the fight. I just knew I lost my best friend. You know what I'm saying? The one that supports me, the one that's in my ear during in that corner when I'm fighting. I lost a lot of shit. I lost a big part of my heart. You know what I mean? Not only that, I had to suck it up, fight, and take care of the situation with kids and all that. So it was a lot of shit with it, and I couldn't make the weight that time. The only time, yes, I can make 160. I'm not too big for the weight class.
So you're sticking there?
Yeah, I can make 160. I done made 58, 57, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Previous, just a couple fights ago. Look at it, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, I never had weight traumas until this situation took place. And that was the only reason why I had outside distractions.
So now going forward here, just a couple more questions. Going forward, how does that affect your training at all? I mean, same old, or does it make you work harder?
The situation is, it's done now. You know what I'm saying? I have to suffer the consequences of what my actions did.
But from a training standpoint?
I'm here. I'm training. You know what I'm saying? I'm training hard. Like, I'm not suspended. Like, I got a fight coming up. I'm eating right. I'm doing all the shit I'm supposed to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not affecting me at all anymore. When the situation happened, it was fresh. It just had happened. You know what I'm saying? It was not even 2 weeks out before the fight. You know what I'm saying? When my brother was killed. Step in my shoes just for a minute. Not the diuretic situation, but just try to focus on one thing and have that situation take place. This shit is extremely hard, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I was going through. Those are just some of the things that I was going through. But like I said, I control what goes in and out of my body. I'm a man. The diuretic was my fault. I should have been looking more into things before just taking something. And that's what it is, you know. And then here I am now.
So last question, what's next for Jay Leon? This is gonna be behind you. So what can we look forward in the future?
I mean, we gonna keep coming rocking, man. I mean, like I said, man, I've been through a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? So this is just another thing to add to the list. I'm over it. Obviously, boxing people ain't gonna over it. People gonna hit me on Instagram. He still got his fans hitting me up, talking shit. It is what it is. It's coming with the territory. I'm a real dude. That shit don't affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know what I'm saying? People can say, he can say whatever he want to say. His camp can say whatever he want to say. It is what it is. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to move for it, and we're going to come back with a big bang, and that's what we're going to do.
I did one more question. How did Floyd respond to everything with it?
I mean, like I said, he wasn't the happiest person, but he didn't just straight shut me off as well, you know what I mean? And he just kind of told me, just don't worry about the media. We just keep training, keep working, you know what I mean? And we're going to move forward from it.
Did you appreciate him having your back like that, or were you worried how it was going to play out?
One thing I can say about Floyd, he's with you, he with you, you know what I mean? Through the bad and the good. You know, people talking about I was going to get cut loose and this and that, and all, you know what I'm saying, all that comes with it. Plus, people have their own opinions and their own thoughts on things, but you know what I mean? They don't really know. They're not here in this gym. They don't know what goes on. They're not in my personal life. So at the same time, like I said, ain't no excuses for what took place, But, it is what it is.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back in the ring soon, Jay.
Appreciate it, man. No doubt.